Okay.
Okay, let's pretend like we were going to have a party in here the last day of class, and I volunteer to bring the drinks. Let's say I give you 3 choices. How many of you are going to pick Dr. Pepper? All right, good choice. How many of you would pick just regular water? Smart people. How many would choose Diet Dr. Pepper? God, we're good. Okay. We'll come back to that later. Okay. My speech is about the dangers of diet soda. The first diet soda, cleverly named No-Cal, was introduced in the United States in 1952, but it was not very popular due to the common misconception that it was only made for diabetics. Today, however, Americans drink 20% more diet soda than they did 15 years ago, and Diet Coke is actually the second most popular drink in the country, closely following regular Coke. Because diet sodas don't contain calories and they're available in almost every brand of soft drink, many people feel that drinking them will not affect their health. But this is not true. Today I'm going to discuss the dangers of drinking diet soda, which are the increased risk of having neurotoxicity, obesity, heart disease, and metabolic syndrome. And I'm hopefully going to persuade you to discontinue consuming them. First of all, I want to begin persuading you to discontinue consuming diet sodas because of the risk of neurotoxicity, which is toxicity of the brain. Most people don't know that the most common artificial sweetener found in diet sodas is aspartame, which is actually 200 times sweeter than the sugar in a regular soft drink. According to Kimberly Snyder from Kimberly Snyder's Health and Beauty blog, aspartame actually does contain negligible calories. Also, once it's in the human body, aspartame converts itself into phenylalanine, aspartic acid, and methanol. Well, methanol is a wood alcohol poison that once it reaches 86 degrees Fahrenheit, your body is 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, it converts itself into formaldehyde. Yes, which is what we embalm dead bodies with. Also, aspartame is an excitotoxin, and it can store itself in your brain and excite your brain neurons until the point of actual cell death. I stumbled across an article on prohealth.com that stated that aspartame can cause headaches, seizures, memory loss, vision loss, and even coma. Also, it mimics the symptoms of ADD, Alzheimer's, chronic fatigue, and depression. I don't know about y'all, but I would much rather drink a regular soda with real calories and real sugar in it than possibly suffer from a mental disorder just because I was sugar and calorie phobic. Secondly, I'm going to change your mind about diet sodas because of the weight gain that it causes. We've all been to restaurants before and we've seen people order greasy, fatty, unhealthy foods and then they order a diet beverage because they feel like it'll make up for their poor food choices. Truth is, however, diet soda drinkers actually gain more weight than those that drink regular soda. According to weightlosssurgerychannel.com, research was done that tracked 500 men and women for a period of 9.5 years. When the researchers compared the weights of the diet soda drinkers to regular soda drinkers, they found that diet soda drinkers actually saw their waistline increase 70% faster than those that drank regular soda. Even more shocking is the study that was done by Texas University Health Center in 2005. They found that adults have a 41% increased risk of obesity or just overweight or becoming overweight with every can of diet soda they drink per day. Some researchers suggest that people equate drinking diet soda to being on a diet, and therefore they'll continue to binge on fatty foods, hoping that the calories will cancel each other out. But this is not the case, and what happens is they continue to gain weight. But regardless of the reason for the weight gain, it can be said that just because these drinks are calorie-free doesn't mean they are consequence-free. Okay, next I'm persuading you to give up diet sodas because of the high risk of developing heart disease. A study at University of Miami Miller School of Science showed that people who drank diet soda daily had a 61% increased risk of having a cardiovascular event. The study followed more than 2,500 participants for 9 years, during which 559 vascular events occurred. Even accounting for age and all of the other risk factors, diet soda consumers had a 48% higher chance of developing a heart condition. With that kind of risk, why would you take your chance with diet soda? It is not clearly understood why diet soda increase this risk, but some researchers believe that the caramel that gives the soda its brown color could be to blame. Regardless of the reason that diet sodas cause cardiac problems, studies have strong proof that diet sodas pose a large risk on the health of your heart. With statistics like these, why would you even think twice before taking another sip of your favorite diet soda? Lastly, I'm going to bring your attention to the fact that diet soda can increase your risk of developing a serious syndrome called metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is actually a cluster of different metabolic disorders such as obesity, diabetes, hypertension, and elevated cholesterol levels. Speaking of diabetes, a study in diabetes care amazingly revealed that diet soda drinkers have a 67% higher risk of developing diabetes than those that do not drink diet sodas. And according to another study done at Minnesota School of Public Health in 2008, this is going to blow your mind, it blew my mind. Diet soda increases your risk of developing metabolic syndrome by 34%, which is actually higher than the increased risk for consuming fried foods at 25% and meat at 26%. That means that this wonder drink that you drink that has no calories and no real sugar is actually worse for you than fried foods. But all of the disorders associated with metabolic syndrome are very serious and difficult to treat. But if you simply cut out your diet soda intake, you will reduce your risks of developing this disorder very drastically. There's metabolic syndrome. Okay, well now that I've put my 2 cents in about why I think you should discontinue consuming diet sodas, I will share with you the only reason I found that researchers would choose diet soda over regular soda. Now I know the suspense has got to be killing you, so here it is. Sodas with artificial sweeteners may actually be better for your teeth because bacteria can't live on artificial sugars. They need real sugars to survive. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to stick with drinking regular soda because 1, everybody's got bacteria in their mouth anyways, and 2, routine oral care can help prevent the decay that this bacteria would cause. That little setback sounds way better to me than what you get when you drink diet sodas, which is neurological problems, diabetes, obesity, or heart problems, etc. But regardless of what I think, the health battle between diet and regular soda will continue to be heavily debated. I believe, however, that the country would greatly benefit if citizens would cut out their diet soda intake. People would be smaller, happier, more mentally stable, and just all around healthier. Also, there would be less hospitalizations due to cardiac problems and metabolic disorders. Also, if people drank water instead of buying diet soda all the time, they would have more money in their pocket at the end of the week. To conclude my speech, I want you to ask yourself, is diet soda really worth it when considering all of these risk factors that I have just discussed? Avoiding diet soda may be one of the best things you can do for your health. All you have to do to prevent getting these diet soda disorders is go home, pour out all the diet soda you have, pour it all down the drain, and don't buy more. If you're thirsty, drink water. If water is too bland for you, add lemon or lime juice. If you're craving something sweet, you can go for 100% fruit juice. Just make sure that it's real fruit juice so that you're not drinking sugar water with color. Today I have discussed the dangers of diet soda consumption, and I attempted to persuade you to discontinue consuming it. And for your own benefit, I hope you listened, learned, and decided to boycott diet soda. Your body will thank you if you do.